It's the Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine podcast, and I'm Janet Blair. Each week, I sit down with one of my girlfriends, whether it be
Teresa, Natalie,
Carrie,
Kristen,
Tara,
Stephanie.
We talk about whatever.
We completely restore this trailer.
Fry people's faces off as a bad Mexican.
I don't understand the competition that goes on between women.
Two girls and a bottle of wine. Over a glass of wine, bottle of wine, or sometimes a couple bottles of wine. Join in on Facebook at facebook.com/2girlsandabottle-of-wine. Don't miss us. Hello, I'm Janet.
And I'm Carrie.
And I'm Teresa.
And we are
Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine. Because men like boobs.
And girls like wine.
And we're here on a Monday, the three of us.
Yay.
All three, finally. Yay.
So the name of the show is Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine, but there are three. I know someone's going to call us on that technicality, Carrie.
Yeah, they get 6 boobs for the price of 4, so they can't complain.
It's free.
That's like
no matter what.
That's buy 2, get 1 free.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
So what's up, crazy
Janet
girls?
looks nervous.
I am so freaking
Because we
nervous.
already started.
I'm sweating.
Just so you,
I know.
just so
We
you guys
already
know.
made her blush.
Yeah, get ready. Put on your seatbelts.
All right, so what's new with you guys?
Go ahead.
You go first.
What's new?
Uh-huh. Your lips are numb.
My lips are numb. Yeah.
That's the latest story.
And when I drink my wine, I'm sure I'm going to dribble it down the front of me at some point in time.
Some Tide pens.
It's at least, it's not too good. Yeah, I probably should carry some with me instead of driving around and drooling all over the place. But, oh well.
You recently had fat grafting. Did I get it right?
It's actually
Didn't you call it that?
autologous fat transfer is what it's
Okay.
called.
But did you call it fat grafting?
Yeah, well, yeah, I might have said that. It's not correct, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's probably what I said. More than likely.
Fat transferring.
It's fat transfer, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where's the transfer? What do you do? What happens?
So basically what they do is they do like kind of like a mini liposuction. So they go into a fatty part on your body and then they numb it up and then they basically suck it out and then they separate the fluids from the fat and then they transfer the fat into wherever you want it. So like I had my nasal labial folds done, which if anybody doesn't know what those are, they're from your nose to the outer corner of your mouth. And then I had the line above my chin done, and then I had some put in my lips. And no, I do not look like I'm from LA. I love my girlfriends from LA, just saying. But I don't look like...
And when did you have this done?
Not too long ago.
Like today or like
Oh,
within
no.
the last week?
No. Today I had a touch-up done,
Oh, okay.
so no. It wasn't... I don't want to give it away completely because I kind of BS'd I didn't want to tell certain people that I had some things done, so
okay.
I took a couple days off, so I'm not going to tell what day it was. I'll tell you
Okey-dokey.
when we're off air.
All right. No big deal. You came in today saying your lips
wasn't
were
gonna
numb.
say
I'm
I
like,
had
did you get all
surgery?
this done today?
No. Oh my gosh, no. It's quite a procedure. Yeah, it's quite a procedure. It actually was part of my topic that I was going to bring up about youthfulness. It's kind of cool because it can last up to 5 years.
Wow.
So, like, the equivalent they took out of my body was the same as, like, buying, like, 6 to 8 syringes of filler, which would have cost probably several $1,000s, and we do it for, like, $1,500.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, there you go.
Carrie, did you know?
No, but
No.
we're going to talk about this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now?
yeah, no.
Later.
Yeah, her and I, we're going to chat.
Oh, okay.
So,
Carrie's got plans.
I mean,
Yeah,
do I look
plans.
good? Do I look weird? I mean, I
No.
don't look weird, right?
No, you look
no,
gorgeous,
okay.
like always.
No.
Well, thank you.
I didn't even notice.
Good. Then,
I knew you said you were going to do it, but
that means that I look okay, and I don't look freakish, and I don't look like
You look
I
gorgeous.
don't look like I have duck lips.
no.
Where I'm walking around going, rah, rah. Yeah.
Now, what do you think of the whole? You don't watch the Kardashians,
No.
but have you been following the whole 17, now 18-year-old girl, like her transformation from what she was to her sister Kim?
I heard what you and Tara was
I agreed with
talking
Tara.
about that, and I didn't look, but I mean, it's ridiculous. She's too young.
She just turned 18, I think, this last weekend.
No, it's ridiculous. That type of thing is utterly ridiculous.
Every single time they come up, I ask Amber, "What did she do? What did she do? Why is she famous? What did she do?"
Well, like,
she made
nothing.
a sex tape.
Kim
Okay.
did, yes.
Yeah.
But like Kylie and Kendall, like they're actually working. Kendall is like a all over the world model.
Yeah.
Kylie and Kendall have their own clothing lines and makeup lines, so they're like working.
Yeah.
Unlike
They concern me though. The message that they send. I mean,
Yeah.
girls already get so much media message of the most important thing is how they look.
Yeah.
They concern me. You know, let's make female scientists heroes, and you know, it's
I agree.
discouraging. It's sad. So every time I talk to Amber, I'm like, "Tell me again what Kim did. What did she do? Why
and
do I
then she married
care?"
Kanye, so that like added.
Oh, God. Don't get me started on that puke.
I won't.
He is such a puke. That's all I have to say. I cannot stand that.
They're just two narcissists.
I can't even
that
call him a
get
human.
Together, really, right? They're just two narcissists.
They are.
Okay.
They are. They love themselves so much. How can they be married? How do you get?
No.
I don't even know how they even got pregnant. They're never even together. I mean, they're never even. I don't know. I watched Kanye pull something at some Canadian games of some sort, and he got mad at a technical glitch in the system and took his mic and threw it 60 feet in the air and walked off stage bitching, saying how he was irritated because people were talking amongst themselves after this big event. And that he was saying how they needed to be appreciative of him being there. Who freaking cares?
Do you feel that way when we talk amongst ourselves?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Because you're a good person.
Right.
Thanks.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Now, Miss Carrie, you've been sick for the last several days.
I have been
You've had
sick.
pneumonia.
Oh.
She thought she was going to cancel on us.
Yeah, I have been.
that
I have been
intense?
sick, and I self-medicated like a lot. Like I probably shouldn't talk about it because probably taking leftover meds and
You
stuff.
have doctor friends that are probably going to be like, "What the?" Carrie McLeod.
So I was stoned. I was stoned and sleeping the whole entire weekend. I was so stoned, and I'm surprised I didn't send either one of you any crazy text messages. So Saturday,
you didn't Facebook dial me.
no, and well,
this one.
yeah. So I'm like sending these crazy text messages. At some point, I had it in my head. I had a dream that Amber and another friend of mine we were in high school, and they were my partners in the science fair. And so I sent them text messages about a science fair because I was pissed because they didn't show up. They just left me at the science fair. So I left them text messages about that. The funniest text message I sent was I sent a text message to Zach that was all caps. I'm like sleeping, stoned, all caps. I'm yelling, "Why the fuck did you leave a lion in my living room when I have dogs?" That's all I was concerned about was the dogs, not my children, just my dogs. And then there was a point Saturday night where Ken was over there and we were watching TV, and he's never watched some of these shows that I love, like Criminal Minds. He's just now starting to watch Criminal Minds with me.
Wow.
And we were
That's been
watching
around for a while.
Yeah, we were watching something else like Eureka
I never watched it.
or something.
I heard it's great though.
It
It is
great.
it is really good, but it was giving me crazy dreams. So anyway, we were watching something, and he didn't notice I fell asleep, and he told me. So he told me this afterwards. I didn't remember any of this, but he's laying next to me. He said I looked awake, I grabbed my phone, and I'm texting. He's watching me text. I was texting him. I'm texting him, and he just wanted to see what I was texting. So I'm texting him, and I'm yelling at him, telling him asking him why he ate all my cheese. I was convinced he was eating all my cheese. And so from what he said, from what he said is he took my phone from me, and that he said I whined in a way he did not even think I had in me. I whined, no, I need to text that now. And he apparently what he said to me is, baby, you're texting me. I have not eaten all your cheese. So let's put the phone over here. And I looked at him. I said, are you sure?
Oh my gosh, you're not allowed to do drugs.
I know. And then he moves the phone
I
over
totally
to
want to be there when she's eating brownies, man. I totally want to be
now
there.
I was adding brownies into the whole mix. So, on top of I had Lunesta, I had cough syrup with codeine, and I had some leftover Vicodin. And, and I haven't, you guys know some stuff that I've been going through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so I just have not been sleeping. I mean, for a long time, I couldn't tell you how long it had been since I'd slept more than an hour, because I'd have these crazy nightmares about something that happened to me a long time ago. So I just seriously drugged up. I'm like, okay, I'm sick. So I'm taking all of this and brownies, and I'm washing it all down with wine. And I was...
Carrie?
God, you had to have been freaking lit, man.
Oh my God.
God.
From what Ken said, I was incredibly entertaining.
You had someone there with you.
Yeah.
And he wasn't there the whole time, but once
I wish
he realized...
he was videotaping.
Yeah,
it.
once he might have. He might have.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's look. Let's see.
Right?
He might have posted it up on YouTube. Yeah. Once he realized how entertaining I was, then he pretty much stayed. So, or he was worried about me, or I don't know. Who knows? If I'm texting, maybe I'll go out driving. So,
Right.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
you wanted to go buy more cheese.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jeez, please. I want to tell you what happened when this is funny. So when Janet texted me, if she texted, is it okay if T Squared is on with you? And of course I thought, yeah, that's awesome. Then I started thinking, she's trying to tame me. But then I thought, that can't be right. She wouldn't have T Squared to make me behave.
Oh, hell no.
No.
I know. No. So then I texted her. I was like, this better not be an intervention to keep me from stalking and marrying Blake Shelton. Because if this is an intervention, well, I'll still invite you guys to the wedding because I love you guys. But if this is an intervention, you guys don't get to go shop for wedding gowns with me. And that's the fun part.
So how is that adventure going?
Well, I don't know. I go to Dierks Bentley on Thursday, and so I want to kind of... I'm playing my
Have you seen the
options.
latest pictures of Dierks with his shirt off? Yummy.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
It's
to
good.
look at it.
Yeah, see, I need to see how the whole kidnapping him works out first.
Dierks, you could totally take him.
You want some chloroform and some duct tape? I probably have some in my trunk.
Sorry.
I don't even want to know why.
She's in the medical profession.
She says.
I got this. Give me just a second.
I invited one of my friends. One of my friends who was going. She bailed because back to school night. And I'm like, seriously, your kids are more important than going to the concert? I don't think so. So I invited my friend Allie. I've been friends with Allie forever. I should bring her over sometime because she's hysterical. But I invited my friend Allie, and I sent her a text, and she goes, yes, yay! Is this a person or a group? Does that make me uncool?
Oh my god. Wow. I saw Dierks last year at Red Rocks, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Amazing. Where's he playing? Fiddler? Mm-hmm. Fiddler, yeah. It's a school night. Jana can't do that.
But you're going to be proud of Toby because he's starting a band and it's actually going to be a country rock band.
That's
Really?
awesome.
Yeah,
fun.
so I thought you'd be proud of that.
Yay.
I just thought I'd announce it here. He'll probably kick my ass. But the point is that that's the route they're kind of going.
Wow.
They're calling it country fusion, and it's something that, Steve will probably hate.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Anything that's not old school.
That's not country.
That's not even music. Sorry, Steve.
well, we love you. But they're going to call it country fusion style music. So.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That is fun.
It'll be fun.
I went and saw Kenny Chesney, Jason Aldean, and Brantley Gilbert on Saturday night, and that was awesome. But Steve was not my date. I went with the girls because it's not his thing.
It's not really country. It's not music.
Sunday, we went and saw Clint Black, and he's from the 90s, Carrie.
So it's cool. It passes Steve's muster.
Yes. So that is how it goes.